Another beautiful night at Ball Arena in downtown Denver. The Nuggets get their 13th win in April. A little bit of offense, a little bit of defense, and of course special teams. The Nuggets scrambling all night long, and a fourth quarter run really put things on ice for the Denver Nuggets. Hi, everybody. Chris Marlowe and Scott Hastings. Well, this was a game the Nuggets wanted to win, their final home game on this stand. And leading the way, of course, Nikola Jokic. I thought it was interesting, Scott, how Toronto tried to defend him early.
Well, listen, everybody's been trying to get time management and try to get this rest, and guys are taking off, and they have to fake injuries and do all this stuff. And I said a long time, you want to rest your top players? Blow people out. And the way that fourth quarter started, Joker got to, that was a nice game. I mean, 19-11, you're like, listen, you and I would have killed for 19-11, right? But he only gets 13 shots, only plays, 27, 28 minutes, and really was the focus of Toronto's defense most of the night. They were putting, when he was on the post, 2-3 guys on him, and yet he was still able to get him. I mean, that's 19 points on 13 shots and 11 rebounds. I mean, he did what he needed to do and didn't have to play, and that's the big thing. He was the big Serbian. He was the MVP. And listen, just those last 2 or 3 we showed you, if he'd have shot 7 more times, he probably would have made another 5 baskets, and now he's got 26, and everybody's jumping him down. But what'd you say, an efficient night for Joker?
He did well. 54th double-double, leads the NBA by a mile, 19-11, a couple of assists, and just 28 minutes, didn't play the fourth quarter. So Jokic leading the way. The game was close most of the way until the fourth quarter. The Nuggets doing it inside. They really got on Toronto in the paint.
Well, and they couldn't shoot. I mean, they were struggling shooting outside early. So you know what you do when you're struggling outside? Get to the rim. And I've said this before. When you get Michael Porter in the rim, when you get Gordon into the rim and cuts, I think it helps their game. Even Joker, the big fella, getting him a couple of those easy ones. But I thought they just absolutely dominated. I mean, when you're up 18 points in the paint, that's a lot more threes or a lot more free throws that you're going to have to dominate in order to beat you. So a monster game, an unselfish team again. And when you can dominate in the paint, I think that's one of Denver's A games when they do it.
We've been teasing the fourth quarter. It was tied at 83-all, according to our stat man, Doug Strauss. The Nuggets went on a 31-8 run. They basically shut Toronto out for the first 4 minutes. This was as impressive as the Nuggets have been all season long, and it was mostly the reserves in Porter.
31-8, and 6 of those were from 2 threes from Kyle Lowry. But the defense was outstanding. All 4 of the Musketeers, that's right, Porthos and Aramis and Arthos and even our D'Artagnan. Everybody was involved in this group. Defense was just, outstanding. And I don't know if you can even remember, there was panic, absolute panic set in by Toronto for a team that had played really pretty calm and patient all game long. I mean, it was just a 2 or 3 point game after 3. And then that pressure came, and you saw, I'm waiting for Kevin Bacon to start screaming at the parade going, all is calm, all is well, because Denver defensively just got after him.
And all is well without Jamal Murray, Will Barton, Monte Morris. At least at the moment, the Nuggets won 8 out of their last 9 without Murray, and they're just doing it quickly with kind of a new identity.
A collection.
Yes.
They're a beehive right now. Everybody has a role.
Swarming bees.
Yeah. And you're still the queen bee, and everybody's doing
going
for
the honey.
Exactly.
Honey. All right, well, our next game, Scott and I will be on the air, Altitude. Don't forget, this weekend at the Clippers, at the Lakers, both on ESPN National. You can hear Scott on Altitude Sports Radio with Cause. You can listen to the game that way, but we'll be back on the air Wednesday night, 6 p.m., right here, Ball Arena. The Denver Nuggets going to take on the new and improved New York Knicks. The Knicks in the playoff hunt. I believe they're 4th in the East at the moment. Nuggets 4th in the West. Should be a great battle. Hope you join us then.